Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Johnny Kush, and you tuning in to Precision Tune Radio.
You are now listening to Precision Tune Radio, powered by Precision Tune Studios. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mixed by Pablo, and I just want to start by saying thank you for tuning into the 7th episode of Precision Tune Radio. Real quick, special shout out to the very first sponsors of the show, Graphics Cartel and Farside Films. Make sure to hit up Jonathan Turner for your next album or mixtape cover, flyers, logos, and even business cards. You can reach out to him on facebook.com/Graphics Cartel. And make sure to hit up Danny Boy at Farside Films for the dopest visuals in town for your next music video. You can reach out to him on all social media platforms at Danny Boy Raps. So anyways, you know what day it is. We got another Indie Music Thursday artist for you guys. There's another talented artist coming from my city. Back in the days when I was rapping, we collaborated a couple of times. And truthfully, he was one of the main dudes that got me into the rap game, which we'll get into the details in a minute.
Let's love.
Yeah, so give it up for my boy, the one and only Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush.
Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, babe. I love it when you call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, babe. I love it when you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me every day. I love the way you got me acting, laughing, grinning. First chapter.
What up?
Yo, what's good, man? How you been?
Man, you know, just chilling, working, grinding, trying to make sure we stay relevant, dog. Trying to get up in the game, dog. You know what I mean? Still keeping at it.
Okay. So before we do get into everything, why don't you just give like a little bio about yourself? So keep it short and simple.
Well, I mean, I've been rapping. I've been making music for about 10 years now. You know, we've been out here in Yuma, all around actually, Yuma, San Luis, Mexico, San Diego, Phoenix. We've been all around the Southwest. So, you know, it's just trying to expand a little bit bigger now. You know what I mean? Looking to bigger things.
Okay, cool. When you say we, who's all part of your?
Not only myself, of course, my crew's Swisher Box. That's including like 7 of us actually. You know, what I
Okay.
mean that's me, Cheese, Eric, Jesse, Ronnie, Bam. You know, Bandit, Joey's in San Diego. You know, so there's a lot of us. But we're all spread out around. You know what I mean, the Southwest right now. So
Okay, dope. Yeah. I was actually gonna ask you how long you've been doing it, because one thing that I'll always remember about you is, you know, when we were in high school, you'd walk around with a zoot suit. You'd have some headphones on, a Walkman CD player, because that's what we had back then. That was the thing, and you'd have a notebook and pen. And I don't even think you had a backpack, man. I don't know if you were writing rhymes all the time or if it was just fucking schoolwork. I don't know, but so you first started 10 years ago. What got you into doing it?
Well, I mean, honestly, it just kind of started off with feelings. You know, I used to do poetry a lot. And then as soon as I started working with beats and stuff like that, and I started listening to music a lot more, you know, I just started putting and interpreting my poetry into raps and into different music and stuff like that. And from there, just kind of kept on progressing and trying to make sure that we build my craft into something, you know what I mean, different. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whether that be rapping, singing, whatever it is, because I do a little bit of everything now. You know,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I've seen that you've been doing it a lot more. Yeah, because like I said, what got me into like the rap game, I mean, I had homies that were always rapping,
Yeah.
you know, no doubt about it. But the thing is, when they recorded, they had fucking like a USB headset, like the call center type. That's
Oh,
what they were
yeah.
recording with. And I remember one day, me and the homie Brian,
Okay.
we went over to your pad one time, and you're recording with it was a mixer. It's not a mixer. I forgot
Yeah, it was
what
a
it's
little
called.
8-track. If it wasn't the 8-track, it probably was a 16
Yeah,
track.
yeah. I think it
The
was the
16.
8-track. And what you would do is you'll get the CD, a blank CD. You'll
Yeah.
burn a beat on it in your computer, and then you pop it into that 8-track. And I remember that was pretty dope. And your vocal booth on how you had it. I remember
Yeah, it was a
you
whole
had.
studio, man. We used to have the blankets, we used to have the mattresses, you know, for soundproof. You know, whatever it took, you know,
Yeah.
we made it happen. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly. And like I said, that got me into it. So that's why I said, I had to get you on here today. So,
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
yeah, of course. Do you consider rapping or making music your career, or do you consider it more of your hobby?
Um, I mean, at first, I guess it kind of started off as a hobby, but where I'm at now, honestly, it's more of a career. It's more of spending the time after work, to be able to write. If I'm not writing, then I'm, networking. If I'm not networking, then I'm doing something, that's, working with music, that's gonna help me benefit into what I'm doing right now. So I mean, I definitely look at it as work. I mean, there's fun with it. I always got to have fun with it. That's always cool. So it's a good thing to have. Because then that's when everything just comes a lot more natural.
Yeah.
Everything's just, kind of comes off as that's you right there. So,
Okay.
but
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because the reason I ask is because what one thing I've always told people is when it came to Yuma rap, my favorite artists were you, Shaggy, well, Trill Cosby now, and then now Danny Boy. You guys were always my favorite ones coming out of Yuma.
yeah,
One thing I'd like to see from you is like I'd like to see you more out there. I know you told me you've done shows in Mex, you've done shows in Phoenix and San Diego, different areas, but um, why haven't I seen a lot of Johnny Kush like pushing out there? Because I remember back in the days, you were at the swap meet slinging your CDs all the time.
oh yeah,
You were actually posted with I remember Mr. Little One,
yeah. I used
and
to help with Sickle Camp.
yeah, there we
From
go.
yeah, with Sickle Camp, they came through to Yuma a few times. And I would help out. And a lot of the times, a lot of stuff that I did back then was all just opportunities. Same thing that I'm doing right now. I mean,
Okay,
I get presented some opportunities to come through and perform, or I have an opportunity to make something. I mean, out of nothing, and I'll take it.
okay,
We've done some shows in Phoenix and stuff like that. Like I said, in San Diego. Um, I'm trying to work on making sure that we kind of link up everything that I'm doing now here in Yuma, because last year I kind of spent it just here in town.
okay,
Last year I spent doing shows all around the bars, at the Maverick, the Element. I've done a show at the Crest, the Mine Shaft, Ricky's other place. Just about everywhere that it's been in Yuma. I mean, I've
okay,
even done art shows to galleries. I mean, everything. Just trying to make sure that, I bring my hometown to the table. And
okay,
so that's basically what we've been doing right now. And with the work that we're putting in now, with a little bit more product and a little bit more merchandise and everything, I'm hoping that when we go up to Phoenix, we'll be able to leave a little more, print there instead of just performing and bouncing out there. You know what I mean? And then just people saying, "Hey, man, I remember listening to that guy."
oh
Now they
yeah,
have a CD to come home to. And be like, "Hey, I was at the show. I got the CD from Homeboy. Dude was real." You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's just work, man. That's
Okay,
all it is.
so do you have any upcoming projects? Like, are we gonna see an album coming from you anytime soon?
Yeah, yeah, actually, I got the studio coming in with the crew for our own home studio. But right now that is coming in, I got like 5, 6 tracks lined up. I got a project that I'm calling is My Sessions.
Okay,
And right now what I'm doing is I'm actually tapping into the local art scene.
okay,
So I'm getting in contact with a few different artists around town, so they can help me with maybe some ideas that I have for my cover, and stuff like that. So that way I can get the prints and everything and then go from there. And actually I'm hoping to get that done by the local monster show, which is going to be in March.
okay,
In March 25th, we have the local monster show for the city of Yuma,
okay,
and Z93 is hosting it. So last year was a really really big show out. There was a bunch of people. So I want to make sure I'm on top of my game. This year I want to make sure I have some CDs, some merchandise, some stickers. A little bit something for, like I said, people can go home with. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, yeah, of course, man. Yeah, I remember I went there last year. I got to see you perform, so it was pretty cool. And that was packed, man.
Yeah, it was probably one of the biggest shows I've seen in Yuma in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, exactly. I was about to say, like, I'm glad that Yuma is starting to do a lot more in the local music scene because there wasn't
Yeah,
one for a while. I mean,
yeah.
I remember doing a lot of shows in Yuma, but
And most of the time we hosted those.
yeah,
We kind of basically put it in, make sure that we put in the work for it.
yeah,
This is a little bit different. This one's being hosted by the actual radio station in Yuma.
okay,
You know what I mean? And they're working with the city. So, whenever we have our meetings, I mean, we got the fire department there making sure that, everything's where it needs to be. We're not breaking no laws and stuff like that. Last year I think they had like 17 bands. This year they have 25.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's gonna be a really big show this year. So
Okay. Are you still under Street Vibe Music?
yeah, yeah. Actually, I still work with them distributing. Whenever I talk to Cavi, it's nothing but love. So we definitely still work with each other. Just gotta make sure I get some different music, some different places. A lot of times we're both on different schedules and stuff like that. So we work with what we got. What we got.
Okay, cool. Um, Now, what would you consider? Because I see that you're doing a lot of different styles of music now. Like before, you were with the rap,
Yeah,
then you're
just stuck
doing
to it.
reggae, and I mean, I see that you're singing a lot. Which I remember
Yeah,
when you first started, I always thought that it was good, and then now like it's like fucking badass, you know.
yeah.
Um,
I appreciate it.
what would you? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what genre of music would you say if there was a genre? Like, what would you call it if
Oh
there's
man.
not?
Honestly, I wouldn't even know where to begin with it, because there's a lot of different styles that I like to blend, a lot of different things that I hear. Um, if I could probably put it into one category, this dude, Chris Calico from Strange Music,
Okay,
he put it out one time that he's like when he makes his music, he calls it funk rock because what
okay,
he does is he does a blend of funk, rap, and opera. You know what I mean?
okay,
And so he does a lot of different things. You know what I mean? And I dug that because with strange music, that's what they do. It's like they build new different things, different sounds, and they break different limits that has never been done with rap.
oh
And
yeah,
and at first that's kind of just what it started off with, man. It was just playing with what I mean. I was already singing a little bit on my hooks for the rap songs and everything.
yeah,
Um, and I started listening to some reggae, started listening to some soul music, a lot of James Brown. I've even listened to Dennis Brown from reggae. You
okay,
know what I mean? To everything, you know what I mean? And it's just it inspires me. And so when I hear something, that catches my ear, just I let it I have to write it out. I have to let it out, man, somehow.
okay.
So, you know.
Where you getting most of your inspiration from? Is it from like Dennis Brown, James Brown, everybody right now that you just named, or
Honestly, actually, a lot of it is coming from the locals. A lot of the work that I've been seeing done. I mean, there's reggae bands out here, Tone Classics. There's Uproot getting down. You know what I mean? Rap. There's Danny Boy. There's freaking. You know what I mean? Everybody, dog. I see Mr. 5P. I see a bunch of different rappers. Putting in a lot of work. You know what I mean? Not only the same ones that were doing it back when we were started. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Shaggy and AZ Activity. Everybody's still doing work. I just think now when I'm going to the shows and I'm seeing everybody performing and I'm seeing everything, it's giving me more motivation to actually come to the mic a lot more and come as harder, because
okay,
I'm like, dang, all right. I seen Danny Boy on freaking New Year's Eve, man, killing it, dude. I was like, what? All right.
yeah,
I had to step it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
So
gotta catch that very late though, but I made it.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's where I get my motivation from now is locals and stuff. I mean, I still get my inspiration and everything from different artists. Like I said, Tech Nine. I listen to a lot of reggae music, Dennis Brown. Um, you know, Bob Marley, of course. A lot of different artists, man. You know what I mean? I got a couple buddies from work that have been introducing me to different sounds and different styles of rhythms and stuff like that. So yeah,
Okay.
it's been beautiful, man.
Are you working with any local producers right now, or is it just kind of
Um,
SoundCloud, SoundClick, My
Nah,
Flash
nah, nah,
Store?
nah, nah, not too much local producers. Actually, some of them, yeah, maybe SoundClick here and there. Some of the reggae songs, actually, they're from a band that is located and stationed out in Hawaii. And for that song "Good Day," "Call Me." I'm sorry, that's not "Call Me." Actually, uh, which one else was it? It was "Good Day." And actually, one that I haven't pushed out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, I had to pay. Paid for the beat. Make sure that I got in contact with them, and they helped me out with it, man. You know what I mean? And they're live bands, so it's a bunch of different sounds from guitars to trumpets, drums, a little bit of everything, man.
Okay, that's
So
dope. I've been listening to a lot of hip hop with live instruments lately. Like with I just recently got into Mayday with
oh,
Strange Music.
Mayday
Like, I
gets
just got
down.
into them. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're fucking tight. Um Would you ever send your music out to them?
Yeah, I've done it.
Are you going to?
I've sent them some of my old stuff, but I don't think my old stuff is quite where it needed to be, so that they can, what I mean, take maybe into consideration and stuff like that. But
Okay.
uh, and then they're completely different styles now, man. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
the music that I'm doing now, it's a blend of like a lot of different sounds. Hopefully, hey, I mean, you never know. I would love to send some music to them. Not only them, but there's a lot of different other artists that I see that are really doing work independently. I see Snow the Product getting down. I mean, Hobson was been doing it for a good little while. I haven't seen him in a little minute, a couple months and stuff, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay. Cool.
so
Cool. All right. Is there anything that you want to let everybody know? Before I do let you go.
um, nah, I mean, really, it's just we're out here, man. We're in Yuma. We're making sure that we put in a lot of work for everybody, not just for myself, not just for my crew, but for everybody in the town. I mean, there's a lot of different people that are trying to get on the radio. There's a lot of people that are trying to get on shows, get booked shows, and have a place to showcase their talent. And I try to be open with everybody. If I like their sounds and everything, I see them perform, or I see they're trying to grind, they're doing something. There's doors open. It's just a matter of taking advantage of them.
Okay.
And I think I guess my message is just make sure that you guys keep on grinding. You know what I mean? Everybody out in Yuma, and you know what I mean. Everybody doing things independent.
Okay. Cool then. All right. So before I do let you go, why don't you let everybody know where they can find you?
Well, I mean, you can find me in a few different websites. I have obviously reverbnation.com/, Johnny Kush 420. I also have my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/, Johnny Kush 420, Facebook.com, Johnny Kush 420. And even again on monstermediayuma.com.
Okay.
Also on there, that's the radio station right there. That's their website. I have a couple songs on there that are on the radio. Some of them that are not on my other website. So, you
Okay.
could definitely check out, what I mean, them to make sure you tune in and stuff. So,
Oh, cool. All right. All right. Well, there you guys have it. Johnny, again, thank you so much for being here today.
yeah, no doubt,
And
no doubt.
it,
One more thing, if it's cool.
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, again, we got the show again for the local monster that's gonna happen on March 25th. And again, I'm just inviting everybody out there, man. I mean, if you're making the music, if you're not part of it, you know what I mean, and if you want to be a part of it, come through, introduce yourself to everybody, make sure you network with everybody out there. I mean, there's gonna
Oh,
be a
yeah.
bunch of people to make sure that there's a lot of opportunities and work for everybody, and it's only gonna work if we all come together and make it happen.
Is that free?
Um, from my understanding, yeah, I haven't heard there's a cover charge or anything for
Okay.
the entrance. But yeah, I mean, check in again on that monstermediayuma.com. There's a lot of updates. Teresa's keeping everybody update. Make sure that what I mean, they know what's going on, what the times are and whatnot, and so yeah. But again, March 25th is when it's gonna happen.
You guys have it. Make sure you guys go do check them out March 25th for the local monster. And to everybody listening to this podcast or watching this on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to catch a live in-studio performance by my boy Johnny Kush.
Yeah.
And for those of you watching, please leave your comments below and let me know if you enjoy this new format we're doing on video with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Just wanna taste of you. Hey girl, I just wanna taste of you. Hey girl, I just wanna taste of you. I'm on my way. Hey girl, I just wanna taste of you. I'm on my way to get the taste of your sweet love, babe. Hey girl, I just wanna taste of you. I'm on my way. Hey girl, I just wanna taste of you. I'm on my way to get the taste of that sweet love, babe. I just want a piece of you I could take back home with me. Chilling in the sunshine where love is all I need. And we know, tell me it don't feel right, we can stop just where we stand. Girl, I hope you understand that I didn't come through with a plan. I just jumped and I hope I land into something that's soft as sand. Cause I don't wanna die as a lonely man. Hold my hand, we can roam through this land together. Oh baby, here we go. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. I'm on my way to get the taste of that sweet love, babe. Here we go. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. I'm on my way. Here we go. I just want a piece of you I could take back home with me. Chilling in the sunshine where love is all we need. And we know, tell me it don't feel right, we can stop just where we stand. Girl, I hope you understand that I didn't come through with a plan. I just jumped and I hope I land into something that's soft as sand. Cause I don't wanna die as a lonely man. Hold my hand, we can roam through this land together. Oh baby, we can go. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. I'm on my way to get a taste of that sweet love, baby. Yeah, it's boy Johnny Kush, right here in Precision Tune Radio. Make sure you guys keep on tuning in every Thursday. I'm on my way. I just want a piece of you I could take back home with me. Chilling in the sunshine where love is all we need. And we know, tell me it don't feel right, we can stop just where we stand. Girl, I hope you understand that I didn't come through with a plan. I just jumped and I hope I land into something that's soft as sand. Cause I don't wanna die as a lonely man. Hold my hand, we can roam through this land together. Oh baby. Hey girl, I just wanna taste you. Hey girl, I just wanna taste. I just want a piece of you I could take back home with me.